I'm so bummed. I tried so hard to design merch and things to sell and to like, you know, just because I thought it'd be fun. And it just isn't. I don't know. I put in a quote for an order for t-shirts though with another more local company. So we'll see what they say. So it might still happen, but I really like the idea of hats or beanies because more people are going to wear hats or beanies. What's up? Did you really, Truck Dynasty? I need someone who can do that for me. I just need, like, I just wanted to make some, like, stuff that I could, like, you know, give to the people who've bought my horses or sell to people as fundraiser, like, or as to help raise funds for things. But at almost $900, you know, I'd have to sell, you know, each thing for way too expensive. So I don't know what I'm gonna do yet, but I spent like an hour probably trying to design something, only to then get to that screen and have it tell me that it's gonna be like $850 for like 45 beanies, I think. So I don't know if it's that I need more of them and I'm not committing to enough quantity or what. I just don't want to have like a ton of leftover shirts or hats. But that was disappointing. I'm kind of used to it at this point. But no less disappointing. But and I have to drive 3 hours to a wedding tomorrow. That's not gonna be fun. They charged your dad by the letter? Wow. Thanks. But I was gonna do one that was like, I don't know if any of you saw the post with the picture. I was gonna have it be like a beanie and it was gonna say Courage in the Saddle. And then it would say like Courage, Marvel, and Noel are the legacy crew. And then on the bottom it would say like 2024 rescues. And it was gonna say Blue, Jackpot, and Julio. Why does everyone want to shout out? What am I doing for New Year's? I don't know yet. Oh, you're a farrier? That's awesome. This chat is trash. Ask any questions you want. If they're legitimate, I will answer. Oh my goodness. Nar is gonna be our thing. Right now we're just talking about life. I was talking about I'm trying to design like some merchandise for people. Nar. I started riding horses because I had a dream of owning a wild Mustang. And so when I was 13, I got my first horse, and it was a wild Mustang. My Christmas was great. How was your Christmas, Kentrell? I have not. You got your first horse when you were 12? That's awesome. My favorite horse movie? Probably Wild Horse, Wild Ride. I've not ridden a racehorse, so I can't speak on that. I don't know when I'm leaving. It just depends. What's my favorite name for horses? Courage. Ignore all the positive comments. Shadowfax is pretty cool. Oh, I'm just depressed, Kentrell. That's just me. Hi, guys. I have no idea if tattoos are worth getting. I don't have any.
It's so bizarre because I imagine this is trying to paint this guy's existence as a normal, everyday Joe, and he just.
I just wanted to come on and talk about anything related to horses.
She's so pretty and shiny. Didn't you make her just for me?
Okay, so what's interesting about that is that voice, I believe, is the daughter.
I do have siblings. I have 2 siblings. Yeah, it's supposed to be a horse channel, but it's hard to talk horses when we have so many spam comments.
We understand the stresses of a new job, and we're here for you to help you reach a more stable and relaxing frame of mind.
I have one horse right now. His name is Julio. He's a 4-year-old appendix quarter horse. He's a rescue. I've been rehabbing him I rehabbed him for 2 months, and then I've started finally getting him to where he can be actually trained and worked on.
I see what you were trying to type, and I will auto-correct it for you. Thank you for selecting casual bongos. Now that your elevator experience has been customized to your needs and you're thoroughly relaxed, it's worth mentioning that due to your lack
No, I'm not going to stop talking about horses. It can cost a lot to ride horses. I do want to teach people to ride horses, and I do want to teach people to train horses. I'm hoping that my current horse might be able to become a lesson horse.
Apparently is a character in the books, and apparently that's Purple Guy. Whoever that is.
How much is it to buy a horse? It can be anywhere from $500 to $500,000. It really depends on the horse and their training.
So what does it all mean? Can we cut the casual bongos?
My thoughts on riding a horse into battle? I mean, nowadays it would be impractical, but back when it was practical, I don't always use a saddle, no. Back when it was practical, riding horses into battle, I think it was a part of the time and it was being innovative. My Christmas was great, Rich. How was yours?
As we would need to allow 6 to 8 weeks for recovery and physical therapy. You will need to reach
I don't jump with my horses. I'm not a jumper.
one-time auditorium to perform the procedure yourself. Let's check on Ballora first and make sure she's on her stage. looks like everything is as it should be in the Laura Gallery. Let's check on Funtime Foxy.
It's really hard to keep up with the chat. I'm struggling to keep up with everybody. I am not married, but I do have a boyfriend.
That's a revelation that's gonna have to go in second place to what the fuck I just saw over on Belore's stage.
How would I break the horse's back?
You know, never mind. Maybe I shouldn't be so worried about it. Oh yeah, Foxy's
Great.
gone.
It looks like everything is as it should be in Funtime Auditorium. There is no need to check on Baby tonight. Please refrain from entering unauthorized areas. Proceed directly to Funtime.
What's the most important thing to know when you ride a horse?
How dare you? I'm gonna go straight into Baby's room and check on Baby.
I would say
One thing that Markiplier is, it's a good daddy, and I'm gonna check on Baby.
controlling direction. If you can control the direction, even if they're going really, really fast, if you can control the directions, you will be okay.
I'm pretty sure I shouldn't be here. Is there any reason for this?
Christmas was good. How was your Christmas? Just don't turn your back to a horse. I mean,
Did you know that I was on stage once? It wasn't for very long. Only one day.
what do horses eat? Hay, grain, oats, alfalfa.
Balloons and a few tables. No one sat at the tables though, but children would run in and out. Some were afraid of me, others enjoyed my songs. Music was always.
What am I doing? I'm just hanging out and talking about horses. Yes, horses do bite.
I would always count the children. I'm not sure why. I was always acutely aware of how many there were in the room with me.
Yeah, no, they definitely bite.
Two, then
Nothing much, Jenny. Just hanging out,
then four, then two.
talking about life, talking about horses.
Usually
I just wanted to hop on. You can see my saddle, but it's at the barn in Michigan. I have been kicked by a horse, yes. I once got kicked hard enough that it turned every color of the rainbow. Why would you want to know my shoe size? That's so weird. I do like horses. Drew! Drew is in the chat. We love Drew. No! You've been stepped on by one? I don't do any of those, Joshua. I'm just a cult starter. I just get horses good so that other people can enjoy them. It's a really fulfilling but also depressing job.
I couldn't move, at least not until she stepped closer. There was screaming for a moment, but only for a moment.
Let's chit chat.
Then other children rushed.
How tall am I?
We couldn't hear her over the
Go ahead and
sounds of the
guess,
music.
because I'm not going to tell you.
I still hear her say,
Can you join my life? No.
"That happened?"
That painted a very vivid.
Oh, horses absolutely vibe check.
Exceptionally fucked. We tried to rationalize exactly.
Horses absolutely vibe check.
She was on stage once with Blue
Drew, you're close to my height, actually.
birthday party establishment, and then
There we go.
one girl.
Now will everybody stop asking how tall I am?
It's entirely possible that that one girl was the daughter of Mr. Ashton, who is the purple guy, supposedly, and the purple guy made this animatronic in his daughter's image, and then it made ice cream out of her? Or maybe not, I don't know. Oh, that's horrifying. Oh, that's so horrifying. But that would make
I do own a horse. I have one horse. His name is Julio. He's a 4-year-old appendix quarter horse.
one person in the room. And then,
Sup, Stumpy? Haven't seen you in a minute.
I am not glad I came in here. I regret that very much. So let's skedaddle on out here and continue on to Funtime Foxy because holy shit. That's interesting though because that's the first time.
You know, I'm not a huge fan of the appendix quarter horse so far.
It's been random chance, but that's the first time you could like incidentally go to
Merry Christmas.
story. So let's carry on to Funtime Foxy and recap.
Right now we're just hanging out, talking. Might try to do some trivia, but we'll see.
Motion activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, Ashton might accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and
But
ensure you
I just wanted to hop on, say hi.
however, use it as sparingly as possible.
I'm still looking for ideas of how to keep you guys entertained on lives, but
Okay.
my horse is a gelding.
Oh boy.
I feel like the fact that you need to say that every 2 minutes. I do not have any children, no. I do read the Bible, not as much as I should. Favorite song, Cowboy Killer. You know, I feel like I'm more of a mare person. My favorite breed, coat, or solid color would probably be any roan. Literally any roan.
Okay. Oh, what the fuck?
Cowboy Killer is amazing.
Oh, I got cupcakes.
How much do I charge to start a cult? So it depends on what they want, but I think I'm going to be upping my rates next year. I would have to look at what I charged, because I think I charged like,
I'm not entirely sure I understand exactly.
I don't know. I'd probably charge
Not entirely good.
for 30 days, I'd probably charge $1,000. But I also don't have the availability to work a horse 5 days a week, so it might be less than that.
All enjoy your cupcakes.
Favorite color, black, green, purple.
Rowan kid? Oh man, I'm out of cups. Oh man, I'm out of cakes.
Yeah.
Oh, green one. Well,
That's pretty cheap, actually.
what does this do? Do I even want to know? Oh, it carries through. God damn it! I wish I knew what these things did before I used them. Dang it! Oh dang it! Oh dagnabbit! Well, we're just gonna have one kid without it, so that's nice. I don't have any.
My favorite breed and coat color. Okay, my dream horse would either be a Gypsy Vanner or a Fjord. My favorite breed and coat color, I'd love to have like a roan Vanner. Because they're just so freaking pretty.
Hell yeah! I made it! Oh, game over! I forgot that I died. Well, all right then. So that's a thing.
You have been provided with a flash beacon.
Tell you about my mom and dad? No. I don't have a cat, no.
So, don't just walk forward in the dark.
I don't have a favorite celebrity. Thank you, Julie Vlog.
When I hear a movement in the darkness, I think that's.
Who's my farrier? Currently an Amish guy.
I'm gonna wait until I hear like a sound.
So I do equine assisted therapy as my full-time job, and then I buy, train and sell horses on the side. Ooh, a Gruya paint would be beautiful too. Why don't I have a cat? Because I'm not a cat person. I'm not against cats. I'm not going to answer anything about that meow. So if you want me to answer that and you keep spamming it, I am going to mute you for a little bit, all right? What does this channel deal with? So we do videos on training horses. We do equine trivia. But this channel is really mostly about just training horses, helping horses, stuff like that. I don't have a dog at this time, but I am looking to get one hopefully in the next however long. I don't know. I don't want to be any of your girlfriends or whatever. Well, thank you.
It acts like as a timer for how long it takes to cool down, Foxy. So hopefully that's a better way of going about it. I don't know for sure, but it seems to be working.
Why would you be recording me?
I don't know. I hope I don't.
You can see my horse, just not tonight because he's in Michigan.
It seems that Funtime Freddy is out of.
If you're going to keep saying that, you're going to get blocked.
The release switch for the chest cavity is located on the underside of the endoskeleton.
Because not everybody likes the video. Usually if I say I'll do something embarrassing, people will like the video.
Release triggers in a specific order.
No, I'm not recording any of you.
And as careful as possible.
I have had moments where so last year I got to work at a place where we would sort wild Mustangs, and there were definitely a couple times where a horse almost came over the top of me or my friend, and so that was definitely some scary moments.
Press the button next to Freddy's right eye. This one? Great. Now carefully locate and press the button just above Freddy's nose.
I'm not going to answer that.
Good job. The faceplates should now be open. Locate and press the small button on the underside of
No, I
Freddy's
didn't
skeleton
almost
jaw.
die. I mean, we almost got ran over. How long have I had this horse? Probably, I want to say, anywhere between 4 and 5 months, but I don't know for sure.
Should now be open. Remove the power module from the chest cavity.
The opposite is actually true, meow. We should monitor and regulate their breeding because there's too many of them and they are starving. So actually it's very beneficial that the Bureau of Land Management goes in and regulates the herds.
Beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
We're talking about horses. That's ignorant. 4 to 5 months is plenty of time for a Mustang. I had a Mustang that I could ride and I could teach it to lay down on cue. I could sit it on cue, and I did that in 90 days. People assume just because they're a wild Mustang that they take forever.
Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
I would. He won't show it to me, dude.
Who taught me? I mostly learned by doing it, but I also learned from Mark Lyon, Dan James, and more horsemanship.
Catch him. Enough.
I prefer bitless, but I ride all my horses in a bit. Horses do sleep standing up, but they need to lay down to get REM sleep.
Great job. You've acquired both power modules. This completes your tasks for the night. Please exit the building through Funtime Auditorium, and we'll see you back here again tomorrow.
How am I going to be able to get back? Holy shit.
What is this live? I have one horse right now. I like my horse okay. He's been a challenge.
That's fine. Totally okay. So you can run in between, but you have to wait the long periods of time for him to really cool down, and then flash, make sure it's clear, and then gun it. The only thing you can do, because otherwise, if you run just in the dark, you're gonna die. And I'm not gonna test my theory indefinitely. I'm gonna wait.
No, my horse does not bite.
To make sure that I do not die, because I don't want to do all that again. Right?
You can see my horse on one of my other videos, but I can't just drive to Michigan tonight. My horse is nice, yeah.
What?
Be still and quiet.
Why?
You've been sleeping for quite a while.
Why is my horse in Michigan? Because that's the barn that he lives at.
Left the building last night. The cameras were set.
I was 13 when I got my first horse.
I have you hidden too well.
I am not in rodeos. I would love to, but the horse I have is not that quality.
For a little while.
Why?
Try not to wiggle, though. You're inside something that can't.
My horse's name is Julio.
Pizzeria.
I do, because I live right next to the border, so.
At least not the way it was meant to be used. Too dangerous. It's just big enough for one person.
No, you're good, Drew. I would say I always prefer, so I prefer having a saddle simply because it helps me. But my ideal would be to ride bridleless and bareback.
Do you know why they call it the scooter, though?
No.
It's because, Doug, this is the room where they use the scooter.
I have never tried the hobby horse competitions, no. It's not really my thing.
No.
The scooter.
Maybe.
It sounds like something you use for ice cream, or custard, or sprinkles. It sounds like something you would want at your birthday party to ensure that you
I swear, this chat tonight, I don't even have like a good direction to move in because half the chat is just crazy.
If you were a freshly opened pint of ice cream, how you would feel about something with that name. Think about it. I don't think a freshly opened pint of ice cream feels anything at all. It sounds like something.
I was 13 when I started riding.
Okay, bring her over. Forward. One. Okay, stop. Set it down. Watch the step. What happened to it this time? Just seems like these things can't go a day without breaking down. Who knows? Oh, saying that.
Wow.
Well, I got a piece in like 15 minutes. This place didn't even
He's gone on the trailer easily so far. I don't have a trailer at that property right now, but I am traumatized by reading this chat. This chat is insane, disrespectful, and disgusting. Do I have a favorite horse? Yes, that would be my horse Courage. I need to go take a shower before I have to go to a wedding. So what part of braking do you want tips on? Concrete roads are actually not bad for horses' feet. I used to ride on roads a lot. I used to ride on roads a lot. Oh, my foot fell asleep. Ow! It hurts so much. Oh, it's the worst feeling in the world. I've ridden horses on concrete a lot, and it's actually just rasps their feet down.
It's very important. Laura never learns. But I do. They think there is something wrong on the inside. The only thing that matters is
How do you desensitize them to cars? So my horses got used to my horses got used to cars because they lived by the road, so they got used to it. I also will take them on walks so that they can see cars, but I'm still safe.
his weight. I recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up.
My horse is in Michigan right now.
Forcing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose.
I have a horse because I want to have a horse. I'm sorry, Truck Dynasty.
I just got clicking hold on him. Why is below
My horse is 4 years old. He's gonna be 5 in a few days. I do like horses. Every once in a while they drive me absolutely bonkers, but
I don't know. Okay, that's all the time I have for this episode here. Wow. This is just wild. Everything that I love about
I
is
swear.
out the window, and it's all new stuff, which is good. And
Would you prefer a talking horse with short legs or a centaur with a fork? A talking horse with short legs. It'd be really cool.
it just says Sister Location Trailer 1. And I think there's a point to that. We're not at Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria.
No, it doesn't hurt riding my horse.
That's not why we're here. This is
What age? Well, you're gonna have to specify, Adam. Do you mean what age for the horse or what age for the person?
And as always, I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye!
Yeah, Truck Dynasty, I feel that. I don't have any plans for New Year's yet. Ooh, that's a good question. So, the horses you train, what are they usually used for after you are done with them? So, Courage is taking care of a family. He takes care of a wife, her husband, and their kids. And they trail ride him and enjoy him. Marvel is taking care of a 12-year-old and an 8-year-old, and the 12-year-old does trick riding on her. Let's see, Noelle is currently being used as a trail horse. Blue is a husband's first horse. Jackpot is a 5-year-old Mustang, and he's doing equine assisted therapy for special needs adults and children. And Julio, I don't know what he'll do, but they can do any job. It just depends on what they are good at. The horse's age for an intermediate rider, I'd say an intermediate should be able to ride anywhere from a 5-year-old to a 15-year-old. I do train horses as a job. Your name's Julio? That's funny. Horses can recover from a broken leg, but it is hard. You could ride my horse. I would charge you for a lesson, but